To snore or not to snore? That is the question. Hi, I'm Jules, the creator of the SnoreLab app, and in this video I'm going to be talking about one of the most popular categories of snoring remedy, which are anti-snoring mouthpieces, which are technically called mandibular advancement devices, or MADs. MADs work by holding the lower jaw forward by a few millimeters to create more room at the back of the throat for air to flow. They come at a wide range of price points, from cheaper devices which you can buy online to more expensive devices which are supplied by dentists. The great news is that these devices can be really effective at treating snoring. They are small and discreet and are often covered by health insurance packages as a treatment for mild to moderate obstructive sleep apnea. Here are 5 signs which can help indicate whether or not you are likely to have a positive response to mandibular advancement as a treatment for your snoring. Sign 1 that MADs can be effective for you is if your snoring tends to be worse when you're lying on your back, indicating that gravity is compressing the area at the back of your throat. This is exactly what MADs help to counteract by holding your jaw forward to create more room there. Sign 2 that MADs can be effective for you is if, when you advance your jaw forward a few millimeters, you can feel that your breathing is clearer. It's most important to do this when you are lying down in bed and simulate your natural sleeping position as best as you can. Sign 3 that MADs can work for you is if you breathe clearly through your nose when you sleep. If your nose is obstructed or you breathe through your mouth, they are much less likely to be effective for you, and you should really be looking at remedies which target those other snoring causes. Sign number 4 that MADs can work for you is that you're not significantly overweight. If there is excessive weight around your neck, they can struggle, and they really work best when the snoring is anatomical and not weight-driven. Sign number 5 that MADs can work for you is that you do not have severe sleep apnea. They are a recognized treatment for mild to moderate sleep apnea, but for severe apnea, most clinicians would say that you are better off with a different category of remedy. A great strategy for exploring these devices is to first buy a cheaper device and to measure its effectiveness with SnoreLab. If you see a reduction in your snore score, congratulations on being a positive responder. You may also experience improved energy during the daytime. The only way to know for sure is to test one out and see for yourself. So this device is the Z Quiet Advance, which I rate as one of the best designs of direct-to-consumer mouthpieces. It's in 2 parts, one for your lower jaw, the other for the upper, which are bound together by this kind of plastic strap, which comes in 4 different sizes, so you can test out different levels of jaw advancement. This device is the Snore RX, which is one of the most popular consumer-grade mouthpieces. It's got a boil and bite design, which means you need to put it in hot water to soften the material before biting into it to mold it to your teeth. It offers different levels of adjustment, so you can try a few different settings to find what's best for you. This device, which is called the Somnowell, is made of cobalt chrome, and I like to think of it as the Rolls-Royce of mandibular advancement devices. I call it the Rolls-Royce because it is a superior piece of British engineering, which also comes at a premium price point. Although it is more expensive than the other devices you see here, it is so strong that it can last a lifetime. And so if you work out the cost on a yearly basis, it's actually great value. This is an example of a home molding kit, which is a kind of mid-tier option in the realm of mandibular advancement devices. They work by mixing together these putties, which you then put into a mold like this and then bite into. The putties then harden to make an impression of your teeth, which is posted off to a lab, and then they fabricate a device to those molds and send it back to you. I hope that you found this video helpful, and I wish you success in achieving quieter and healthier sleep.